What's good, YouTube? It's Lil Trash, and I'm back at y'all with another video. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, the title, and the caption, we are gonna be talking about on people treat you, on how you treat yourself. Now, I'm gonna get right into this because this is a really, really important topic. I feel like, in my opinion, because if you treat yourself like you always doubting yourself, if you treat yourself like you're not good enough, if you treat yourself like you can't always go out and do what you need to do, that's how other people are gonna treat you, and that's how other people are gonna look at you. So if you treat yourself like you have no self-respect, you have no push, no motivation, no goals, how you think other people are gonna treat you and look at you? Other people are gonna look at you as a fucking failure. People gonna walk over you, they're gonna use you, they're not gonna be really true to you. And so all that just kind of ties in. Like, if you treat yourself that way, that's how other people gonna look at you and treat you also. And it's times two worse if you treat yourself bad. It's times two worse if the other people treat you how you treat yourself. But it's like when you start setting standards and start respecting yourself, start respecting your time, what do you think is happening? It'll complement and it'll roll over to the other people, and they're gonna start to respect you. They're gonna start to see, oh, okay, he got goals, he got standards, he got stuff he gotta get done. And they're gonna start to respect you. It's just like a mutual thing. So if you don't hold yourself up like you're supposed to hold yourself up, then people are gonna look at you and put you down. It's just that simple. I'm gonna break it into 3 keys to y'all today, and so let's get right into it. My key number 1 is you teach people how to treat you. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit into that. If you may not get what I mean, but I'm gonna repeat it. You teach people how to treat you. If you always the one that's reaching out, overextending, and etc., you're basically telling that other person that it's okay for them to do whatever they want. You're gonna tolerate it, right? Just like people in relationships and stuff, they go back to that same ex and stuff. That same ex is gonna keep doing it, repeat it because they seen the past patterns and they realize you just gonna tolerate it. Even if they cheat or if they do you wrong, you still gonna come back and you still gonna tolerate it. Now, it goes over to friendships, respect standards, and all that. Think about it. If somebody constantly keeps saying you putting yourself last, would you think they gonna put you first? You think they gonna make you one of their top priorities of friends or relationships? Fuck no. They just gonna use you and walk over you. You ain't gonna be really important to them because you treat yourself like you're last. You don't treat yourself like you the first option. You don't treat yourself like you in the first place. You don't treat yourself how you supposed to. And so other people are gonna look at you in that way and form a shape and be like, oh shit, he definitely last on my shit. No, you treat yourself like you just, the king. Other people, okay, some people probably may look at you as cocky, arrogant, or some shit like that, if you are those things. But other people's gonna be like, okay, he a king. I'm gonna treat him like king because he got standards like king, respect himself like one, and he showed the action show more than his words, which is true. You gotta realize that setting boundaries and having self-respect for yourself is not being rude. It's basically saying that I'm worth it. I know my worth. That's all it's saying, bro. Nothing else. So just remember that you can always do those things. Set your boundaries, set your self-respect for yourself. So people know that you're worth it, what your worth is. Like I be telling people, my time is everything to me. And people may not believe me. So like, if you waste my time one time, I'm gonna let you slide. If you waste it twice, just know you ain't gonna get a third time to waste it. And that's just facts. But I always learn from the first time, most of the time. So, I don't really like people waste my time. You shouldn't let people waste your time either. So you respect yourself, respect your time, and you hold yourself up like the person you is. That's key number 1. Let's go to key number 2. My key number 2 is confidence sets the standards, okay? Confidence is basically saying, I know who I am, and I know what I bring to the table, and I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know my worth, and I know my self-respect, and I know my goals, and I know my morals, right? And all that ties into one big ass pretty knot of confidence and self-respect, right? And so when you have them confidence and standards, you set those, right? What you think other people gonna look at you like? They're gonna be like, damn, he's him. In a way, if you get what I'm saying. Like when you start respecting yourself by the way you talk, the way you hold yourself up, the way you walk, the way you dress, it's gonna convert over and the people gonna start respecting you too. Now, everybody may not respect you. There may be some haters out there for sure. It is what it is, right? But you just better yourself. You worry about your lane. You should stay in your lane, your vision. And don't worry about what other people think for real. I ain't gonna lie. Because if you actually see the real world and people who are trying to achieve things and people who, set standards and boundaries for themselves, you'll understand that it's like 80% of the world don't have that. So if you that 20%, then shit, you already ahead of a lot of people in life. And so you should just keep going and keep focusing on what you gotta do. And remember, respect is not given, it's earned. Remember that. So whenever you approach somebody with your head down, it gets like think about it. If you approach somebody with your head down, what they think in their head? Oh, he low on confidence. Oh shit, I don't know what he on. But if you walk in the room with your chest high, shit, shoulders high, head high, people gonna look at you like, damn, who is that? You look like he got all the confidence in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself up like the person you is and like the woman or man you is, bro. Remember that. Ain't nobody can tear you down but yourself and God. Now that's my key number 2. Let's go to key number 3. Yo, energy attracts what you allow. Oh my goodness. This is a good key. This is a good key. Yo, energy attracts what you allow. Alright, now I could freestyle this by myself. I didn't even got to look at my presentation that I made for this, right? I still ain't know. But your energy attracts what you allow. So cool. If you let in succubus demons around you, bro, you're gonna be drained. If you let in people who shoot nothing but do drugs and smoking shit, you're gonna go to that frequency of doing drugs, smoking with their ass. I don't care what the fuck you say. If you hang around people who gossip all day, start drama all day, you are gonna end up either in the middle of that drama or you're gonna start gossiping and drama with their ass, okay? If you with gang members all day, if you with street dudes all day, you're gonna become one of those, okay? Like, it's another thing that goes about your environment, right? And you attract what you allow. So if you allow certain things around you, that's what the energy that's gonna bring, that's the energy that's gonna come on you and soak into you, deep into you, unsubconsciously, that you don't even know that it's happening, but it's happening. But if you just constantly let people disrespect you and neglect you, you should go look in the mirror and ask, do I deserve this? That's what you should ask yourself. Do you deserve it? And if you say yes, you deserve that shit, please click off my fucking video. Please click off this shit. This shit not meant for you. Go back to what you was regularly doing. I apologize, but this video not meant for you. But if you realize people probably do disrespect you a little bit or some shit like that, you should go look in the mirror and look at your flaws. Because the only reason people may not respect you, it falls back on you. Take accountability. Even though it may not be your fault, it's your fault. Remember that. Let's go back into one of my videos I made 2 weeks ago. So go watch it. It's called self-respect. But yeah, once you hear that part of yourself, you'll start chasing people to try to treat you right. And you will realize that you already are healed and you can treat yourself right. And when you treat yourself right and you heal yourself, other people gonna realize they're gonna start treating you right with respect and kindly. So just hold yourself up like the person you need to be, bro. And keep focusing on you and do what you gotta do. And have nothing but the right people around you. Remember that. But that's all I wanted to talk to y'all today about in this video. I know it was a little quick video. I had to get it out the way. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. And if you feel like one of these keys were really important, you should comment down that key and let me know your thoughts on it. I appreciate y'all for tapping into the video and watching today. Lil Trey's out.